to put our cake together. It's cooled off, and we're going to unroll it. And we're going to mix some whipped cream to add into it. So I'm going to take a pint of whipped cream. And I'm going to blend it with about 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm whipping it at high speed so that it will firm up nice and quickly. Wait until it gets a little on the stiff side before you start adding your sugar. Right now it's still in a liquid state, but pretty soon it'll start standing up a little bit on its own. I like to use heavy whipping cream because it whips thicker and stays nice and fluffy. Now it's starting to firm up a little bit. I'm going to add a little sugar. Help encourage it to firm up faster. And we're adding, like I said, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now we want it to get nice and stiff. Let this keep beating. In the meantime, I have a pound of strawberries here that I have sliced already, and we're going to first put a layer of whipped cream and then our strawberries and roll it back up again. And when we're through rolling it up, we're going to put it in the refrigerator. It needs to be refrigerated because the whipped cream can spoil if you leave it out too long. If you're going to serve it within an hour, it's okay to leave it out, but otherwise, please refrigerate it. Oh, our whipped cream's getting nice and stiff now. Just a little bit more to go. You don't want your whipped cream running because it'll ooze out the sides. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more sugar to make it a little more stiff. Not too much, because you don't want it too sweet. Okay, now I think it's ready. Oh yes. You want it to stand up and then you'll know that it's ready for putting into the cake. If it doesn't stand up, it needs to be beaten some more. So now, we're going to take our whipped cream and spread it on the cake. You don't have to go all the way to the edges when you're spreading it, because when you roll it up, it'll spread it all on its own out to the edges. You might want to leave just a little room from the edges so that it does have room to expand. Okay, now I'm not going to use all the whipped cream because I don't want it overstuffed with whipped cream. So we'll just have a little lick of that after we're done. So what we're going to do now is put our strawberries, a nice layer of strawberries throughout the cake. And this will be a nice treat for Mom on Mother's Day. Nothing beats fresh strawberries, and this is the start of the strawberry season. If you want, you could mix blueberries in with it. They taste very good together. Raspberries work nicely. Or if you don't want any berries, you can just do the whipped cream. This is actually a nice batter to use for making jelly rolls. When I was a child, we would have jelly rolls on a regular basis, and we'd put all different flavors of jellies in it. Strawberry was my favorite. That's why I wanted to use fresh strawberries for Mother's Day. But you use the same recipe, and you can have a jelly roll any time of the year. So now that we've got it rolled, we're going to start rolling it all over again. And this time we'll leave and everything's coming out the bottom. So we're going to put it on a plate and put it in the refrigerator. Now to transfer this to a plate, I'm going to use a couple big spatulas and gently we'll lift it, put it on our plate, squish the sides in, and there you have it, a wonderful treat for Mom for Mother's Day. Hi, I'm Susan with BakeWithMom.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can learn to bake something new every Friday. Check out this video here and this one here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You know you want to learn how to bake. You want to bake these cookies because they're awesome. You want to bake that bread and this cake, so make sure you subscribe to my channel.